Hey, what's up guys, and welcome in this new tutorial where I'm gonna show you how to make a tech house tom bassline in Ableton. So before starting with this tutorial, I would like to remind you that all of the samples are from our new sample pack of Fiesta Volume 3, which is a terrace tech house collection that includes one-shots, loops, construction kits, and much more that you can check out from the link in the description below. So let's have a listen to this loop. We have a kick drum, a top loop, and some percussion, so really basic groove. Then we have this MIDI track. So there are two ways that you can make a tom bassline. The first one is by using a synthesized tom, so we can use operator, serum, or silent, or whatever is your favorite synthesizer to create a tom, or you can use a tom sample. So first of all, I'm gonna show you the way to do it with the synthesized tom, and then we're gonna go a bit more in depth on how to do it with a sample. So with the operator, for example, it's really easy. We're gonna set a quick MIDI track, and first of all, one thing that we have to do, which is gonna be useful also for the next technique, is gonna be checking the key of the kick drum. So we're gonna use a span for this. What we're doing here is basically trying to find the highest peak here, which is around A sharp. Let's say we are in A sharp, so that we can use the operator accordingly. So we're gonna put here an A sharp minor scale, and then we're gonna have to go down a bit. Yeah, we can make something like this just so that we have a pattern before designing the sound. This is what it sounds like now. We're gonna use the oscillator A, where we already have a sine wave. We're gonna put the sustain to 0, just a bit of the decay and the release. Then, to make the characteristic pitch down effect of the tom, we're gonna enable the pitch envelope. And we're gonna play here a bit with the initial peak, sustain, and end. So let's try a -12 initial. So we are starting at +12, and then we are going down at -12 semitones. Like this. Then you can play a bit with the filter. Maybe here we can reduce to the decay. Yeah, like this. And this is a really quick way to create tom inside of operator. However, what we're gonna work on is gonna be a sample. So we're gonna create a new MIDI. We're gonna keep the operator here. We're gonna copy the same pattern because it's easier to build up the sound. And then we're gonna go for a sampler. And in our Fiesta Volume 3, as you can see, we have quite a few percussions. And inside you can find different tom sounds, like this one, for example. So as we did before, let's check the scale of this tom. So I'd say this tom is also in A sharp, which is good. So what we're gonna do here is change the root note to A sharp 2. We're gonna have to go down a bit. One thing that we can quickly do is use a utility, so that we can make the sound mono, and then an EQ8. Here we have also a bit of attack time, so we can reduce it here. So this is our basic tom setup. Now we can create some kind of more complex pattern. Let's add a bit of sidechain. Let's go with the LFO tool here. Let's add a bit of swing. And now that we have this basic structure, you can test out some different percussion and toms. So let's duplicate this one and let's leave this one. I think that you can use also some great 808 toms. For example, here in the Ableton drums you have this 808 tom low. But in Fiesta Volume 3 you can check out some other percussions like this one. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can do a bit of processing on the Tom Bassline. So we already have a cue, we're gonna add some saturation. And then a bit of glue compression. Yeah, and this is how you make a Tom Bassline for your tech house tracks. So obviously, as you can hear, this bassline is not very melodic. It's used more in groovy and percussive tech house tracks, as in this one example that we have here. So that's all for this tutorial. Don't forget to check out Fiesta Volume 3 from the link in the description below. Let us know what tutorials would you like to see next, and I'll see you soon. Bye!